Hey everybody, it is your girl here, Jamie Divine, coming at you today with a video all about the Taurus men. 10 things you need to know about your Taurus man, and I am about to spill the beans. Taurus. Where are the Taurus men? 10 things about the Taurus men. So let's just do a little background on Taurus men. Have a very masculine physique. Although Taurus is a feminine sign, the men tend to have a very masculine, body type with the broad shoulders and the narrow waist and the narrow booty, all that extra. And they usually are built very strong, and that's usually for the Taurus men and women. They both are kind of built really strong. Okay, well, Taurus actually rules the second house, the house of self-worth, the house of finances and things of that nature. How you handle, the house of money, basically. How do you handle your money and things of that nature? And Taurus ruling planet is the planet of Venus, the planet of love and beauty, the goddess of love and beauty. Okay, so what are 10 things that I can share? 10 things that I can share with you if you're looking to date a Taurus, marry a Taurus, or just get closer to a Taurus. Let's go ahead and get started. Number 1, I have them written down, you guys. One thing about a Taurus man, ladies, is that they smell so damn good. They really do. They take pride in what they look like. They usually have really nice grade of hair. Even when they get up in age, they still have really nice hair. Like their hairlines are still nice. They still have a nice full head of hair. They keep it well groomed. They dress really nice. They smell so good. Kind of like that commercial. I don't know if you guys ever seen this commercial. I think it's a laundry detergent commercial. This lady is on the bus, like they're on this train, and they have to hold on. I forget what type it is, but however, she's holding on to the pole, and when the bus driver throws on brake or whatever, she runs, jams into the guy, and she smells him and she just want to stay there. Yeah, that's the kind of effect that Taurus men have. They usually just smell so good, and you just be like, what the hell did you just spray on your damn body? What is it? It smells so good. Really, really good. Okay, that's the first thing, ladies. Keep that in mind. So yeah, if you want a good smelling man, a man that smells good and take pride in what he looks like, Taurus man is your guy. Number 2, now Taurus men can be extremely stubborn. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there now. There's a little twist to their being stubborn. Okay, they also can be a little bit swayed to the other side with logical reasoning. I'm not gonna say that all Taurus men are just completely stubborn. They just will not change their mind, because that's not true about all Taurus men. Okay, because they do, at some point in time, they will change their mind, and then you have to include their rising as well as their moon sign in there to kind of get a general understanding of how this person is, how their personality really is. But for the most part, most Taurus men are very stubborn. They do not change their mind they don't easily change their mind, because this is a fixed earth sign. Okay, so whenever there's a fixed sign, whatever they fixate their mind or their heart on, that's exactly what it's going to be. But with logical reasoning, there can be some swaying for Taurus. Okay, so I'm not gonna give them 100% completely stubbornness, but they are stubborn. Okay, keep that in your head, ladies. So yeah. Number 3, now some people will call them, they're very number 3, territorial. Your Taurus man is very territorial. Okay, a lot of people will say that they're jealous and possessive, but no, that is their polar opposite sign, Scorpio. That's their personality traits. they are possessive and jealous and things of that nature. Taurus, they may seem that way if you don't really understand Taurus men. Taurus men are just protecting what belongs to them, okay? Because they rule the house, the second house, the house of self-worth, and whatever is an asset to them, meaning you, they are just trying to make sure everybody know that, hey, you know, they're just setting boundaries that, hey, this belongs to me and this belongs to you. You know, kind of like when you get your land surveyed or something, you know, you're like, oh yeah, this is my neighbor's land and this is my land, you know, whatever, you know. However, you know, you don't come across here, I don't come across there, you know, you come over here, then it's gonna be a problem because this is mine, okay? That's all Taurus men is trying to get other people to realize, is that she belongs to me, this belongs to me, not to you. Very territorial, okay? Not jealous, not possessive. Can be, you know, if they have, you know, a lot of Scorpio in their chart, but just Taurus energy alone, they're just territorial, like a puppy. Yeah. Number 4, Taurus men are the masters of the 5 senses, okay? Yes, they are the masters of the 5 senses, okay? So they have a very strong sense of smell, taste. They love to indulge in good food. They love for their women to smell good and look good. So that's very important to them. If you're trying to hook a Taurus man or you're with a Taurus man, then you need to satisfy all his senses, because, you know, hey, this man is a master at all the 5 senses. And I mean, literally, okay? He knows how to satisfy, and he's looking for that in his mate, okay? He's looking for a mate that will satisfy all of his senses. The senses of touch, smell, taste. I don't know all the 5 senses, but whatever they are, Taurus is definitely looking for them. Moving on to number 5. Number 5, Taurus men are some of the most loyal friends that you will ever find in your whole entire life. They are so loyal to the point of they will sometimes put off something that they're doing with their mate to actually do something for a friend. And I mean, this is kind of frustrating for the woman that's in the relationship with a Taurus man, but you have to understand that a Taurus man is a very loyal friend, and they're always willing to give a helping hand to those who need them. So they're good people at heart, but sometimes it does pisses the woman that they're with off. So keep that in mind, ladies. They may, you know, they may kind of like push you to the back burner, you know, to do something for a friend, you know, yeah. So yeah, sorry. Number 6, it takes a lot to make your Taurus man angry, but if you ever make him angry, run, like the wind. And don't look back, because yeah, they're the bull. And you know, they're super lazy and doesn't look like they can move really fast. But when you piss them off, they turn into a beast. And they will charge like the bull that represents their sign, full speed ahead. So yeah, be careful with that. Don't piss your Taurus man off, okay? They can be scary, kind of like their polar opposite Scorpio sign. Yeah, be careful. Number 7, Taurus men tend to get taken advantage of a lot of times, because a lot of people take their kindness for weakness, and that is so not true. Because, you know, in all actuality, it takes a lot of strength to be nice to someone that don't deserve it, opposed to being mean to someone who deserves it, okay? So Taurus men should never ever be looked at as being weak, because they're not. And a lot of people take advantage of their kindness, but they soon realize that Taurus is not to be played with. So your Taurus man can sometimes get used and abused, but you need to be there to, you know, make sure he's okay. But he will definitely bounce back, and I can almost promise you that. So yeah, yay for Taurus. Number 8, Taurus men are highly sexual, like extremely, okay? And they definitely need to satisfy all the senses. They don't mind sticking their tongue any and everywhere on your body. So ladies, if you're interested in a Taurus man or with a Taurus man, please take care of yourself. Bikini waxes, yeah, you may even want to get the hairs from your butt, like if you have any. Like, you probably want to just move all the hairs from your body. Definitely getting your toes done and cleaning your ears out, you know. Yeah, just really taking really good care of your hygiene is extremely important if you're with a Taurus man, want to be with a Taurus man, because Taurus men are highly sexual and they believe in satisfying all the senses. Remember, they are a master of all the senses. So of course they're going to satisfy yours because they know what gets you stimulated. They know what to do. This is a sign of femininity. And so if this man is carrying feminine energy and he's satisfying a woman, surely he knows what he's doing. So yeah, it's always a great idea to take care of your hygiene, ladies, but when it comes to a Taurus man, you have to go a little bit, you have to take a few extra steps, you know. As with the Aries man, you may not have to get a bikini wax, you know. He don't care. Or even if you got wax in your ears, you probably don't care. Be like, I'm not sticking my tongue in your ears. I don't give a damn about your ears, you know. But, you know, Taurus is probably gonna stick his tongue in your ear. Everywhere, I don't know, but Taurus men are extremely sexual and very sensual. So they like to, like, again, satisfy the senses. So yeah, ladies, keep everything nice and clean and beautiful, because they're very attracted to beauty, love, and beauty. Okay, yeah. Ruled by Venus. Your Taurus men will completely spoil you. They will spoil you completely. In all actuality, they will. Even if you have a Taurus man that don't have like the best of jobs or no job at all, he will find a way to make some money to take care of his family, take care of the person that he loves. Taurus men are real good, excellent providers. Like, they are the type of providers that they want their families and their spouses to have whatever it is that they want and need. And they don't mind working. They don't mind working hard. They really don't. They're like some of the best men that you can possibly have in your life. Really and truly, they are extremely amazing. Now, don't get it twisted. Taurus men are not, you know, 100% great. You know, they have some awesome qualities about them, but they also have bad qualities, just like any other astrological sign, okay? Which brings me to number 10. Number 10, Taurus men can be extremely disrespectful. They really can be. They can be really disrespectful. They can be cheaters. They can be liars. They can also be manipulators, just like their opposite sign, polar opposite sign, Scorpios, when it comes to manipulation. Taurus is not huge on telling lies, but they will tell a lie from time to time to get them out of some BS, of course. But overall, and they're not huge cheaters either, but only with Taurus. If a Taurus is not completely interested in you, this is when all of this comes out. This is when they're disrespectful. This is when they become cheaters. This is when they become liars and things of that nature. Because Taurus also can be the type to you know, woo women into their life that can add to them, that can add to their self-worth, you know. And sometimes they're not really truly interested in this person at an emotional standpoint, but it's just something for the external, you know. Maybe they look good together, you know. Maybe together they can pay the bills together and they can have nice things, because Taurus men are very attracted to very nice things. If you're in a relationship with a Taurus man right now, if he is he's not being disrespectful, you don't feel like he's cheating on you, you don't feel like he tells you lies, then this is a serious relationship. You guys are probably headed for a marriage or already in a marriage, okay? If you are in a relationship with a Taurus man and he's being disrespectful, you can tell him over and over that something bothers you, but he don't change it, then he don't really take you serious. And if you leave today or tomorrow, it's not a big deal for him, okay? So yeah, this is just the 10 things that I feel like you ladies need to know about that Taurus man that you're crushing on or in love with. Yeah, that can help you out in different situations and help you to understand your Taurus man a whole lot better so that your relationship can flourish and become the best that it can possibly be. And that is all I have, you guys. Until next time, I wish you guys so much love, peace, and many wonderful, wonderful, wonderful blessings. Hey guys, don't forget to like and to subscribe to my channel. See you. Bye.
Someone told me this ain't love.